How was that session? How do you feel? Gwen, please.
Yeah, it was really great. I seem to have, I don't know, got to a level of clarity that I hadn't really got before.
Yes, it
But
shows.
yeah, but this always happens with rainbow body yoga. I get a good amount of clarity and everything's lovely and bright and everything, and then um I go into Vajra body and that stirs up a whole load of mud and everything turns beige with, and dirty and murky and yeah. And then if I go into Hatha yoga or try to, then it's murky and cloudy as well. It doesn't seem to dissipate after um, Vajra body. So I'm wondering whether should I do Hatha yoga at another time and have that lovely clarity, or should I have it in an authentic way where all the murk is there because I know it is.
Murky, murky.
Mm.
Um, is it just like a kind of passive murkiness, or does it have emotional tone to it?
No, not really. It's more passive. It doesn't really have any emotional tone to it at all. It's kind of beige, emotionally beige and colour beige.
Well, in that case, I think it is good that it's there.
Yeah, that's what I think. But I just needed to check.
I understand. I understand the problem you're having. I understand the dynamic of the situation, but this is the beige of the substrate mind. So that gray, dull, beige, muddy murkiness is there at some point of the practice. And if I think my own practice few years back, it was a struggle to get through that.
Mm.
So, but it is a struggle that we have to at some point go through, and you will get through it. And what happens is that, punching through it definitely helps. And as you keep doing that, it will little by little change and eventually dissipate. That's just how it is. What you could do is that when you get it to, when you experience that murkiness, is to do combing.
Mm.
Comb it. I mean, after Vajra body, comb it.
Right.
So really put the finger paint where you, in those areas in the aura where you feel that.
Okay.
I
Mm.
was just watching you during the last session. I was observing everybody, and your skin color is different than usually.
Ah.
It's much more. Well, it's not a skin color. Well, it has to do with skin color as well, but it's the energy that kind of makes the whole appearance of a person, gives a specific feel, and
Yeah.
also hue on the skin.
Mm. Yeah. I think the lesson you gave us on the tensing. I mean, I thought I was tensing everything, but I don't think I was.
Mm.
So, and now I am. So,
Yes.
mm.
Anything else? Sylvia, please.
I got really strong charge at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. You're supposed to. We're supposed to. Sean, please.
Yeah, you talk on trauma, and you drive, and you had a knot for many years, and you couldn't figure out what
Yes.
it was. One day you said, "I'm going to sort this out."
Mm.
I have a similar knot, and I've been trying to undo for many years. But I just forgot what you said when you said something to the knot, like. Could you remind me or emphasize what you said about, to the knot that helped it release?
Well, it was a knot that I realized that was, how should I say, it was, what is the opposite of feeling safe?
Insecure.
Insecure, fearful, anxious. This very tense, fearful, anxious knot. So I realized that it has to do with that it removes this sense of being safe, which is kind of same related to peacefulness, but it's not exactly peacefulness. It's more like whether I felt safe or not. So then I asked myself, do I feel safe or not? Do I feel safe? Yeah. And I kept asking that, many times as it was necessary, as many times as the knot kept coming, kept becoming active.
So you were like reassuring yourself, were you there?
No, it's not an affirmation. It's well, that was the most direct way to disarm this guard that I had. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Anything else? Monica, you have a hand.
Yeah. May I ask a question for better understanding of the process?
Yes.
When we were chanting this Avam and calming the nadis, it was an entirely new experience for me, and it felt great. I felt a huge difference inside of my whole system. So do we always have to do the primaries to sit down first and do the inner body yoga, or may I also take this part out sometimes in the day and chant Avam and calm the aura?
Yes, you can. You can take any of the techniques and do it if you have few minutes or 20 minutes spare time, do it. Use any of the practices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.